Better late than fucking never. Here's Scotland for you assholes.
On the glorious Neo Geo CD.
Yes.
You applied a speed hack. What'd you do? Oh, never mind. That's just
He spelled, in the file name, he spelled Scotland with 2 T's.
We're gonna watch this, the fucking Scots.
Who do you play as? Hoshige.
So you gotta put in a cheat code to get Scotland.
The cheat code is
Really?
half circle back D.
It's a secret course?
Yes.
What is the cheat code?
Half circle back D.
Yeah. So while the previous 4 courses range from fairly simple to somewhat challenging, Scotland's level is bullshit. Because every course has a gimmick and they're all fucking stupid. Like here, you drive
Oh,
in
that's
7 sand
idiotic.
traps.
Look at this thing.
This is one of the easier ones.
This is so
I've only
stupid.
seen like 3 courses of this, so this is gonna be pretty great.
So this is why it's a secret course.
Ryan played this for about like 3 or 4 weeks.
On
Trying to get this right. And even then, I don't think you got it right.
I got 2 under par.
You got under par, so that's
good enough for me.
You played this for 3 weeks to get 2 under par on this?
It's fucking bullshit.
The first time I played this, I was 30 over. I'm not kidding. It's fucking hard.
Also, why were we playing the Putt Master? You should have saved someone actually.
Because I wanted to play a new character.
Yeah,
I would have picked Robert Landau.
You should have picked someone like with good recovery or something for this.
But yeah. So whatever. So yeah, like I said, every hole has a different gimmick. This one's obviously there's like 8 sand traps in your driving range.
You've heard it here first, folks. This is what golfing in Scotland is like.
No, it isn't, because they don't take care of any of their fucking greens here. They like don't mow half of them. It's great.
I think they're all random too.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things about this course is the hole placement. So the hole topography, I guess, the hills are the same. The placement of the hole is randomized.
Really?
Yes. So fuck that.
That's an interesting concept. By interesting, I mean really stupid.
So here's one.
What are those things in the middle?
The rocks.
Are those pancakes?
Delicious pancakes.
The rocks. If you have someone who could drive it far enough, you can skip the ball 3 times onto the green from the hole here. I don't do that because this guy sucks at driving. Also, it's randomized, and I didn't want to fucking take forever doing this shit.
You should have just you should have just done it just for that. Like, played the rest of the course terrible, but just done that one
Kept
thing.
trying for the skips.
Because that would be so funny.
If you Google tool assisted speedrun of this bullshit, you can see some guys skip and get a hole-in-one or something. You guys are crazy.
That guy's known as the coolest person who ever lived.
Got a speedrun my Neo Turf Master.
It only took them probably like 20,000 retries.
Look at that backspin.
Yeah,
it sent you back down the slope there.
The greatest.
The image on the right does not represent the slope of the green.
No, it doesn't.
That's not fair.
Don't even look at the right one.
Yay! Got a dirty birdie.
That's the name of my new porn album.
Porn album?
Porn album. It's audio porn.
Porn
It's the least popular thing ever made.
No, it's a horn album. It's a bunch of brass ensemble pieces.
Oh, a horn album.
What do you think I said? Porn? God,
Porn horn.
get your mind out of the gutter here.
Porn porn.
I was lucky on this
Wow,
one.
you're
The wind isn't
hooking.
too high.
You're hooking hard.
But you have to hook it here to get these drives.
Whoa! Extreme!
Golf is pretty extreme.
It is known for that, yeah. Definitely.
I cannot think of a sport that's any more extreme than golf.
Me either. Maybe snooker.
Snooker is pretty extreme.
Remember when the X game had extreme bungee jumping?
That was a thing?
Was that really
for 2 days?
Competitive?
Extreme bungee jumping. People would jump off of like a bridge in like a kayak and do tricks.
That is...
Yeah.
Jump off a bridge with a kayak?
That's an actual thing. And
I gotta look this up.
Did someone die and then they stopped doing it?
No, they stopped doing it because nobody
Look at this putt. Look at this putt.
That was a glorious
Wow, fantastic. No grain.
Yeah, but it was a fucking hill. By the way, I had an entire notepad worth of notes for this.
Yeah,
I had to take notes to do this.
I saw that.
I'll post them with this update.
I totally believe that.
Pretty good. Straight out of Compton.
You're not even
Second
beating
place.
Pershing, though.
Okay, so this is the first bullshit hole. Look at the placement of these trees. Notice the tree right in front of the fucking tee off.
Wow. Dude.
Look at that tree.
What is this?
This is called 3 hooks. By the way, certain wind conditions can make this course hole impossible for some players. Like if the wind is any more than 5 M or whatever the fuck it is, you can't hook it far enough over.
Enjoy that deep rough.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So if you go into the dark green, that's out of bounds.
That's heavy. Yeah, the dark green on the right was out of bounds.
Darkest one, yeah.
I left this in because I didn't fucking care, but I missed.
I didn't know you could whiff.
Yeah, you can.
Is that the red?
Yeah.
If you get in the red, you whiff it.
Well, this guy has horrible recovery, so
I don't know what that means.
it means that the red zones are a lot bigger and like.
Look at that shit.
It's too bad it didn't be bogey for this though.
It happens. You have to take the bogeys when they come.
So
there are certain holes that like I knew I was gonna get bogey on even with my best shit.
I guess my question about this though is like with
He's so angry.
With this game, like, what do you get anything for getting like? Is it just a high score thing or?
Yeah, the Neo Turf Master was the arcade game, and you're supposed to just go for high scores.
Okay.
There's no real you don't get Chivos.
Right.
Golf Chivos.
Well, but also another thing in the actual arcade game, this is the Neo Geo CD version, which is the console version, but whatever. In the arcade game, if you got a birdie or more, you keep playing, basically. If you got par, it would make your credits go down, and as soon as you got to 0, you had to put in another one.
Right.
So
this one has a lot of trees on the fairway. Because fuck you.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
is this the Japan OST?
I believe so.
Yeah. They couldn't bother to get one for Scotland because...
Did you clip that tree?
I did clip
You
the
did.
tree. But
That's
I
why
got far enough under that tree that it doesn't matter.
So, this game, I don't know, it's a pretty good game. What would you say is the best golf game?
This
Probably
game.
this.
I would say this game.
You think this is
A lot
the
of
best
people say
golf
Mario
game?
Golf, but they're wrong.
No, Mario Golf definitely isn't the best. It's fun.
I've
but-
heard that World Tour, like the one for 3DS, is pretty good, but I never played it, so...
Now, here's what I'm wondering, though. More about the general essence of playing a golf game is that really there are good ones and bad ones, but they're all the same.
Yeah, it's
Like
golf.
They all have the same mechanics. What could you do to a golf game to make it new or more interesting? Like, what could you do?
Giant robots.
No, you discussed that in a previous...
Yeah. So this one's
episode.
cool.
Don't do that.
Make sure you get it on the hole there or you're in the water. Also, if you fall down the slope there, it's out of bounds.
That's pretty mean.
That's
I'm asking.
retarded.
I want to hear what people say, though. I want to know, like, what could you do to a golf game to make a
Well, you could...
First person.
I'm pretty sure they did that in one of the Tiger Woods...
First person golf.
No, I'm pretty sure there was like a Connect mode or something.
Where's my Oculus Rift golf game?
Yeah, Golfulous Rift.
Golfulus Rift.
No, what I'm thinking though is like have one. Honestly, have one in like an urban like environment or
Urban
something.
golf.
Urban
Yeah,
golf.
yeah.
Are we gonna have
Or
like
have to,
straight
like-
out of like 90s hip hop music video
No.
like player characters?
I'm not,
Kid Brother Skate.
I'm
Brother
not talking
Skate.
about the aesthetic, but if you want to go with that, sure. I'm talking about like banking shit
Golf
off of
bank
like
shots off
Big
buildings.
off
I agree
Skyrim.
with you,
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. I like that. Maybe put like a hole inside of an office building. You have to go through the window and shit,
Yeah.
like craziness.
Like there's that one like resort in fucking the Arab Emirates where like you can just there's a golfing range like on the top of a building.
Yeah, you just drive into the bay.
Drive
They
into the window.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do this urban golf game, I think there needs to be like a tagging system like Jet Grand Radio.
What?
Because why not?
Yeah,
Let's get a
right.
tagging system. You get
You
on that
tag
green,
with the
you get that
ball.
shit a birdie. You
That's
gotta know
some-
you were there.
That's Chivo.
You gotta get on that ass, Larry.
That's a Chivo.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
This one you just gotta drive it straight. Also, it's like 700 yards.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What is the par?
Par 5.
What?
Well, I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, and then you got
4
some,
if you're close to the hole.
Yeah, you got
5.
some leeway. This one actually seems pretty easy.
This one is...
I wouldn't call this easy.
It's
Look
easy because I got a good wind here.
Look at those trees.
The wind is going straight north, so...
The trees aren't bad. You just gotta hit it to the right up there. It's mainly just making sure you drive straight. And this guy doesn't drive so well, so I kind of have to go along the grain. I can't skip over the water too much.
Right. So what is this guy? Is he the American?
No, he's the Japanese.
He's a Japanese dude. He's
What?
good at putting.
This guy's not Japanese!
Yeah, his name is Toshige Takashiro or something.
Oh, look at his face!
Well, in the rotoscope, they just palette swap all the...
You can skip it to the left here, which is what I was trying to do, but the wind was so bad, it just goes to the right of the hole anyway. Or it goes in it, yeah. You're supposed to cut it through there, but the wind was terrible and I fucked it up. So...
I think he's got the big eyebrows, so that means he's Japanese, right? Right? I don't know.
Yeah, totally.
No, he's got the fucking... What are those hats called? The...
A visor?
It's
Yeah.
a visor, Ryan.
Poker visor.
Americans wear those when they golf.
When they play poker.
And when they play poker, yeah.
I have to think about this. That's a hard shot. Okay, so here's a bullshit here.
You gonna putt this?
Yeah, I'm gonna putt this shit. Straight off the fairway. And the game fucks me again, because it's great.
It's not gonna let you putt.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
no,
It totally lets you putt.
It hits the pin? God damn it.
Oh, what?
That's
That
horseshit.
doesn't make any sense.
That's the one thing I would change about this game is the fact that, like, you can hit the pin off of fairway putts like that. There should, like, if you're closer...
Or chips.
Or chips, yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's no way a
That's
guy
not
there.
a physically possible thing to happen.
Well, normally, like, if you're doing a chip shot from outside the green, there'll be a dude on the green to pick up the flag.
Well, that's also true. But even regardless of that, if something hits the pin, it has to be bouncing to hit
Look
the
at
pin.
this.
and
This is
come out.
actually one of the easier holes.
Really?
This is an easy hole. The tree's off to the left. It doesn't look like they're in the photo, but it's not hard.
I guess, yeah.
You just gotta hit it really high. There is a hole later on, I'll point it out. There are several holes later on. 13 is the worst hole in the game.
Do you get a hole in one on this one?
No. You just hit it really high. You're fine.
That's not a hole in one. That's nothing.
I tried, Kevin.
I know.
I tried. Yeah, there's some specific holes. 13 I know is one of them, 17 is another one. They're just fucking bullshit.
Birdie.
He's happy.
How happy he is.
That's Japanese, man. He looks like Richard Nixon.
He does not look Japanese at all. Just something about it bothers me because it's like this game's for fucking Neo Geo.
Oh yeah, this one's not too hard.
You can tell it's for the Neo Geo CD because it's got that authentic slap bass.
Yeah, it also has loading screens, and they take out a lot of the sound effects.
I think that might be the emulator, but let's go with it.
What?
Yeah.
This isn't played on an emulator. It's played on a real Neo Geo.
Totally.
TM. All rights restricted.
If it was played on a real Neo Geo CD, those loading times would be 8 times longer.
Yes. That speed hack you talked about in the beginning was the loading times being increased. Or shortened, I should say.
We increased the loading times.
Your authentic loading time experience.
That was that one time we played Daikatana.
Nope, that's just Daikatana.
That's a pretty good putt. Doing it.
Sweet. Another birdie.
Yeah, you gotta like load all the birdies in the front 9 because the back 9 are really hard.
Look how fast they clap. They're like super clap. The fastest clapping. It's like
Got Johnny Bravo in the back there.
3 under, not bad.
that's pretty good
Considering
the courses or all the holes are really stupid.
this one you have to play on your drive carefully, or it'll go in the water here.
Well, right. It's all windy.
Luckily, I got a window that was going straight back, so I just had to make sure the power was correct.
Yeah.
If the wind's going like left or right, it's fucking hard. As it is,
That was a little close. rough. So how many courses are there in total then?
A standard
5.
golf course?
No, not holes. Courses. 5.
Okay. Well, yeah, 5 in this version.
Yeah, the Neo Geo proper version doesn't have Scotland, just the CD version.
I see.
Because this would be ridiculous in arcades as it is, so...
That would be great for them to put this course in the arcade.
Hope you're like losing your money.
Yeah, people, that would be smart. People would play it, try to beat it, and they would just lose all their money. The game would just rob them blind.
The wind just stopped that ball.
Yeah. Sure did.
Look at the putt master does have a golden putter though.
Oh, what? What?
Putt master for
now
bogey.
You got a bogey.
Yeah.
You see what happens?
The thing I like more about the bogeys, more than his face, is the people in the background be judgmental with like the shadows in their eyes.
Yeah, they're like, this loser got a bogey on fucking Scotland.
Pershing's -10. Okay, so
yeah, what is that guy, a god?
This is the first bullshit
Pershing is paying off. Like,
they did not like mow half the driving area here, and it's almost a crapshoot on whether or not you can get it past.
Yeah, what? What is this?
Because if you do not get it onto the fairway in this golf, you have to short shoot it to the next open section of the fairway. Like, I fucked up here by a little bit. I have to short this one. You cannot get below par.
What kind of horse shit course is this?
look, they were really drunk. You gotta cut him some slack.
I just think it's like Willie the groundskeeper.
This is ludicrous. That this is like... Even in the... It just doesn't make any sense.
Also, if you hit it across this water here but don't get it up the hill, it's impossible to get it up the hill.
Is it impossible because you can't hit it up, or does it roll into the water?
No, it's
you'll hit
it's
the hill
rough.
trying to chip it up.
Yeah, this.
And it'll just roll back down. Like, if you're
Really?
close enough, yeah.
That's pretty brutal, too. I'm assuming you learned that lesson?
Yeah. I know this. All these corals, like...
These court holes, these course holes.
I'm getting angry at this course.
Cornholes.
Just watching this is giving me
This
PTSD.
it's giving him anxiety. He's having some issues.
I don't know.
Here's your order, sir. Here's your player 1. Enjoy. Rest 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 holes. Enjoy, sir.
Rest my hole.
All right. You're gonna have to take a nap.
I've seen this on a tool assisted speedrun hit that fucking rock and jump on the hole in one.
Yeah, what the fuck
again,
is
after
this?
like fucking 3,000 save states.
Yeah. So since this guy is so bad at driving, I have to overshoot the hole. Like if I picked a guy with better driving, I could hit it higher and have it stay on the green. But as you see, it just goes past the hole every time, and I have to do that
Why didn't you pick a guy with good driving?
because this is one of the dudes I haven't played yet.
So?
What was the one golfer you didn't play as?
The guy from Brazil, the power shot guy, because he's terrible.
Is his name like Paolo or something?
No, but he's used in the TASs because
He could drive the farthest.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Yeah, he has like max stat in driving and minimum stat in everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's garbage.
Yes. I mean, unless you have the power of save states, then he's fantastic.
But if you have the power of save states, anyone on the game is fantastic, really.
Yeah.
You just want to cheat. So, you played this all in one run.
Yes, this was all one run.
So,
I actually looked for other emulators.
You spent long amounts of time preparing for Neo Turf Masters.
Yeah.
Were you like... Did you play Eye of the Tiger while you were training?
Yeah. Okay, this is the worst hole in the entire goddamn game.
Oh my god.
Look at this thing. So if you think
All
you can
that-
drive it, if you think you can drive it past the uphill lake,
You can't.
you can't. It will always go in the lake. If
And
you
all
fuck up
that
the-
is out of bounds.
If you fuck up the approach to the lake, you'll hit the hill and bounce into the lake.
This
If you think you
hole
can drive
is
it from
called
the-
Rockefeller Center.
If you think you can drive it from the front of the lake to the back of the hole, you won't be able to do it. It's too far.
So you have to hit it on the top of the hill.
No, you have to hit it very short to the front of the hill and use the tree to stop. chip it over to the back rough, and then drive it into the green.
That is fucking retarded.
If you're too close to the hill here, it'll always bounce into play. It's fucking bullshit.
This is kind of insulting. This isn't even a golf game though. This is like a puzzle.
And here's another thing: because the rest is about 200 to the hole, if you try clubbing up to get the 200 yards, you don't get. At least this guy can't hit it high enough to get over the hill.
That's so funny.
So you have to chip it over the hill and then drive to the green.
This game hates you. And this is a par 4.
This is a par 4. Yes.
You're gonna get par on it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you'd have to.
I think I get par on this one.
Unless you're a god. Like, how the fuck would you not get par on this?
I don't know. Maybe some of the other characters can drive it straight over the hill, but not this guy. I tried.
I tried. Hundreds of times. He's having Vietnam flashbacks right now.
The re-record count, well, it's hard to say because, like, I stopped after, like, hole 4, like, dozens and dozens of times. But, like, full...
Sorry.
Full, playthroughs of this, maybe 20. So...
Wow. So, that's kind of sad. That's a lot of time.
Each course is about 30 minutes. Each attempt.
Based on the amount you drink, that's like a if you ruin your life,
that's a beer per
percentage.
That's a beer per
in a percentage.
Based on the amount you drink. That's a metric.
If you wrote it into a percentage, that would be a fair percentage of your lifetime. Wow, you got exactly 100.
Yeah. I kind of fucked up here.
Are you in the rough?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So I had to. Cut
I thought you had it.
Right.
I thought you had it.
This is an easier hole that I fucked up somehow. Gotta hook that shit.
Here we go.
Yeah, so I'm guessing about 30 minutes per attempt, and I had about 20 of them, so that's about 20 beers spent trying to play this game.
And that's probably a good 10 hours off your life.
Yeah.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount. All right, here we go. I think you got this. This is gonna be an eagle right here.
This is.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get a single eagle this entire LP. I'm upset.
You didn't?
No.
Not
I've
once.
gotten eagles before playing this game.
You did get a triple bogey. That was funny.
Triple bogey's pretty good.
Yeah. He bends his putter. The tool assisted speedrun, the guy gets holes.
I did not know what the gradient was here because it's so ambiguous.
The guy gets holes
No, you
in
can
ones
tell
of
that
albatrosses.
It's on a little slope up. Nice putt.
You got a putt.
Good putt. You putted that putt like a champion, my friend. He's so happy.
I love when they say bingo.
So happy.
Yeah,
for
they got
him.
rid of a lot of those sound effects and stuff for the CD version.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's just emulated, but you know.
Okay, so this is a fun hole. You're supposed to short shoot it. Either you're supposed to drive it over the hill, which is fucking hard, or short shoot it into the green or the rough in front of the hill and chip it to the right. I say fuck it and do this because I have the wind with me.
You're a true champion.
You'll see. It's pretty good. You gotta bounce that shit right off the
Bro,
front
nice. Right off the asphalt
hill. Yeah.
and into the rough.
It's fine. I got it over the hard part. The rest is just to drive to the hole.
It's a good thing you didn't hit a golf cart.
You get bonus points if that happens.
And a bill sent to you.
So what does what does the meter do if you go over 100?
It's just extra percentage of drive power. So, like, this is... On the fairway, this club, a 99, would drive 140 for this guy. Right. If I go, like, 110%, it'll do about 150.
But does it change... Does it make it that your shot is less accurate or anything like that?
No.
Really?
No.
So you can just do it.
The accuracy of the drive is based on the driving stat. It's like by...
So it really doesn't affect anything, it just gives you more power.
Yeah, you just hit it harder.
Huh. Okay.
Certain characters have more or less of that over drives.
I would think there would be some kind of penalty in the
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
game
that happens.
engine.
I'm pretty sure that happens in Mario Golf if you go over it.
Maybe it does. I
You get
didn't
more
notice that
power,
anymore.
but like it's less accurate. So.
Yeah, I think so.
You would have to do like cool assisted speedrun shit to see where it changes.
Right.
I don't know what hole this is. Thanks, man.
It's the closest.
Oh, this one.
Contest.
Okay, so this one you can drive straight to that little island out there
And bounce off
balance it. But this guy can't drive far enough.
And then you go over this hole, and then there's 3 trees in the way.
Yeah, thanks.
But I learned exactly where I need to put this every single goddamn time because I had fucking notes. So watch this fucking beautiful drive.
Well, there's no wind, so that helps.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for this beautiful
Look at
drive.
that. Straight between the fucking trees.
Okay,
Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay.
Also, this is a par 3 fuck you game.
Yeah. So, is the first course like easy? Is it?
Japan is fairly easy. United States is fairly easy. Germany, Australia are a bit harder.
What was the one that I watched with you the other time?
You watched Arizona.
That's right.
Arizona.
Arizona. Spelled with an S.
Arizona has a lot of golf courses.
Yes, across the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that's true. All of them. Pretty much all of them are.
Up in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's okay. Hold my stick like I have a boner.
He's rubbing it out.
On the green.
Okay.
Oh, what is this?
All of this is rough. All of that is rough except for those little patches.
What is that?
So this guy needs to get a wind with him, like perfect drive to get to that far patch there.
This is so
Which
silly.
you can't do, so I just go straight into the rough, because that's the only place I can go.
Hey, but you landed on fairway.
That's rough.
Oh, that's rough?
And
Yes,
then
it's
right,
all
I
rough.
see.
and
Fairway's
then
up
right
there,
next to
okay.
it is out of bounds.
Yes,
Right,
it's out of
I
bounds.
see. Alright.
Because
Gotcha.
it doesn't even go to heavy rough, it's just out of bounds.
Yeah, so this entire hole is just driving in the rough every single time and dealing with it. And when you're in the rough...
This is great. Just watch you go back and feel like,
I'm trying to figure out where the trees aren't.
I don't, I guess there.
When you're in the rough, it takes about 20 to 30% of your driving capability off, in terms of distance.
Really?
Yeah.
Should ask some real golfers if that's the truth. do you shoot 20 to 30% less powerful?
I'm gonna be honest with you, they probably have an answer for that.
They probably do. Yeah, golfers are real fucking nerds. Well, I want to put it nicely, but yes, they're into the fucking physics of golf for sure.
I went to the right of that fairway because I didn't want to get in the sand trap, and the distance is the same as the hole anyway, so who gives a shit.
Fun fact, I joined the school golf team when I was in, I think, 10th grade maybe,
Yeah.
because my dad bought me a set of clubs, and I found out that every Wednesday they got out 2 hours early from school
To play golf?
to go play golf. Yeah, we would go play 18 holes. And so, I
you
joined the
stayed
school
with your
golf
golf?
team. I was consistently in the bottom 3. I was a terrible golfer.
It's all about the effort.
I really, it was. I really cared
You're
so
competing
much.
against yourself, I mean.
Yeah, and I was still in the bottom 3. I do remember I shot my best score ever at one point, and I don't remember what it was. And I was still like 5th on the team, and my coach was like, which coach is a loose term
For golf.
for golf. That's kind of like having a poker coach or something, you know, like it's not actually a coach, just a guy that's like, wow,
Like
you kind of
ping-pong
suck.
coach?
You should probably get better. And he was like, wow, you shot a great game. And I'm like, well, I still kind of did worse than almost everyone. And he was like, yeah, but you did good for you. And I'm like, you know what, that's like, I know you meant that nicely, but that is not a nice thing to say. That's actually really mean. That's my golf story. I thought I'd wait till almost the end of your video to tell that.
That's a good golf story. This hole is pretty simple.
Yeah, after all that bullshit.
Yeah, this is 18.
Yeah.
I'd expect 18 to be like riddled with ridiculous
Just
hazards.
like an entire castle moat. Just
Yeah.
around the tee.
Yeah.
Just guys with bats waiting to hit the ball back at you.
Just fucking the guys from Jackass waiting in the corner with bullhorns.
Johnny Knoxville waiting to smash his head under a golf cart and get a concussion.
Oh, that's Scotland. All 18 holes.
Well,
Vote no for independence.
they voted for
Here's
dependence.
your par.
Here's your par, sir. You have finished the final round.
Check, please.
Well, you got 14th with a -2. You know, you got 2 under par though.
Yeah.
You finished under par.
Yeah, that's good.
That's for that course. It's good.
He's still upset about 14th place, but I got a nice fight, so.
But he caught it like with good form. He caught his 14th place.
Yeah. Fuck you, Scotland.
They just pick a place in Scotland. Hey, look, it's a castle. This is Scotland. Fuck it.
I took 5 continues because I show you that.
So that was Neo Turf Masters episode what?
5.
That was episode 5. That was Scotland. Game over. You're done.
Game over,
You're done forever.
Yeah.
This is the last Turf Master you're ever gonna
Until
turf.
they make it the sequel.